Hello, my loves. Namaste. This is going to be your weekly twin flame reading in the month of September. And we're going to see what's going on, what the recent past is, what the energies are going on now, and what we can predict for the near future in a twin flame relationship. So thank you for being here. If you like this video, please subscribe for more to add your energy to the tribe. All right, let's get started. I have lots of cards, so let's start off with my main deck here. All right, current, recent past, current, and future energies for the divine counterparts. It has already been shuffled. Oops, they're flying out. All right, let's see. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So recent past, we have Mars and Jupiter energy here. Someone is taking a rest from a recent fight or some kind of challenge that was forcing someone to say some things that they had needed to be said with the moon and the Six of Wands. Someone really needed to say something that they had been holding back. They were fearful of saying something that they were hiding, and they needed to say it. And I feel like this was a recent argument. But it also feels like it was very mutual in what needed to be said to balance things out. And then there's a completion here, an ending, a change, a transformation. So let's pull some clarification cards. We're going to start off, the main Arcana card here is the Moon and Jupe in the Death card. So we have a lot of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy here. All right, exhaustion. Yeah, somebody is exhausted, depleted, drained. It's been a long journey. And people are looking for equality and reciprocity when it comes to love right now, especially with most of the planetary positions being in retrograde. There's a lot of reflection and deep diving into the psyche as to life purpose and why we are here, and are we living our authentic life. There's a lot of emotions out here. Yeah, some bitterness, resentment. Somebody was in a karmic relationship where it was just based on excitement and drama. And they were chasing thrills. But it was very short-lived. Yeah, it was fun, but there was holding back. So it wasn't balanced. Yeah, there was a delay here in, well, there's always a delay in moving forward if you're not living authentically. It's an illusion. It's a fear. It's a deep hidden truth within yourself that hasn't come to the point where it makes you so uncomfortable that you're willing and ready for change. And you no longer want to live an inauthentic life. And so Jupiter forces soul expansion, and it is in retrograde right now. It's forcing you to reflect on your life purpose. But the bottom of the deck is vibration. So you raise your vibration, whether it be positive or negative, you raise it or lower it, and that is what you attract. So by raising your vibration, you attract what you desire. So right now, there's a lot of emotional turmoil here. Let's get more of this. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. There's definitely an ending here with a rest period. Somebody needs a rest after this challenge. Major arcana is Virgo and Capricorn. Okay, so this is definitely somebody spending time. This was like the divine masculine counterpart. Spending time in solitude, in hermit mode, after this challenge, and they're recovering. There's a lot of heartbreak here and betrayal, conflict and fights, and they really just want stability right now and balance so that they can continue making plans for the future, because everything is about endings and beginnings. But again, someone is exhausted here and they're ready for it to be over. Outlet with family, possibilities, and healing. So this is open energy to releasing and purifying and cleansing and healing, and then becoming fertile. So someone is definitely going to have a family and be very fertile after this ending and release and cleansing period. Yeah, this is after a time of, turbulent stress, fights, challenges, arguments, and then rising above it and realizing the mistakes you made. And you may have been misunderstood, but you are the one that is responsible for your own healing. You may not have been responsible for your wounds, but you are responsible for your own healing because no one else is going to do it for you. So there's this heartbreak, betrayal, a bitterness that is waning, and there's this healing that is taking place. So the question is right now is, let's dig into the mistakes that were made and how we can guide ourselves into learning from them and not making them again. So that's very clear who this is about. You have to find masculine. Okay. So what I'm getting here is not to fantasize. The divine did a lot of fantasizing and reminiscing about trying to fix a commitment that was never meant to last permanently. Wow, that's kind of crazy. So interestingly enough, okay, so what I'm getting is for some is that there's a soulmate relationship ending, and someone is going to meet their divine masculine. There's also the same for the divine feminine. Soulmate is ending to meet the divine feminine because there's a commitment here. Like I said, there's an ending. There's this transformation and this change. So we definitely have the divine masculine, divine feminine, and commitment right in the middle. All right, let's keep going. So what can we see in the future for the divine masculine and the divine feminine in this commitment? Okay, so we have some mixed signals here. Ah, I see. Here we go. So Again, this is releasing some old karmic energy that is blocking the divine masculine. And this can also apply to the divine feminine. If she keeps wanting to go back to a soulmate, it fogs her heart chakra. Yeah, it fogs the bonding. Someone is really wanting to get out of the karmic relationship right now. And they know that they have to do it because then there are no new starts. There are no beginnings. Yeah, it's like time. There's some impatience here for sure. Somebody needs to confess something. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with the divine masculine and not wanting the confrontation, really needing to say something. Yeah, pretending. Not wanting to have to end the relationship, but hoping that it ends without having to be truthful. And we have foundation, cloudy judgment. It's distorted. It's unbalanced. It's not authentic. Being authentic also means being true and saying what you need to say. Because there's a lot of people that are living in an illusion. Right, truth and clarity. Karma. There's always karmic cause and effect, consequences, and debts to pay in staying in an illusion and waiting for it to end instead of being authentic about it. And then again, we have this lustful energy here that's influencing someone. A third party, it's an attachment. There's an attachment here to non-committal sexual energy. And that ends up being the delay, is not committing. And I really feel like the divine feminine does the same thing. She does this waiting game and she becomes impatient and she says, I think I should just move on. And she creates this karmic delay too. So let's get clarification on the divine feminine. Learning, transcending, preparing. Alright, divine feminine energy now. So again, she's waiting, but it's not just about waiting. She's still continuing to learn and prepare her heart and soul for this new beginning. Look, wedding roses here. Everlasting love, devotion. She's taken this to the grave. She gets confused, she has doubts, but then she comes back. Look, Cupid's arrow is at the bottom of the deck. She has faith. And she has passion. It's just fell out of the deck. So there's still that sacral energy, Kundalini awakening that the twins activate, that it's still there. There's still a lot of passion there. Let's go to our sacral chakra. So the affirmation of the sacral chakra, and this should be for both counterparts. The affirmation is, I am a creative being and am free to express myself. My sexuality is healthy, sacred, and safe. I am worthy of all the gifts the universe has to offer. My feelings are here to guide me, not stop me. I am free from all forms of addiction. I can always choose to be open for joy and pleasure naturally. I'm going to pull just one from my, oh, look at this, bottom of the deck. That is definitely speaking to us. So, surprises and big happy changes. Affirm this for you today. Let's get into some guidance, and we're going to pull Divine Mother Manifest. It's 1 to 5, and it's a 6. 6 is the number of love. Perhaps you have caught a sniff of the aromas from the divine kitchen and know the meal is nearly ready. And it smells delicious. Or perhaps you have already been a curious and naughty angel. You've poked your head through a door to the divine dining room, only to be captivated by the candlelight dancing in reflection upon gleaming silverware, and the subtle sounds of crystal goblets and finest china being laid down upon an exquisite dining table. Or maybe, dearest one, you have absolutely no clue what is about to happen. With your thoughts and attention so often turned to the past or future, you have yet to realize what is coming to life for you at this moment. Perhaps you will not gain any advance notice. You will instead run smack into the middle of a dinner party hosted in your favor, and perhaps even feel unprepared, wondering if this morning's yoga attire is suitable for such a grand occasion. You're being asked to receive this gift completely and utterly, whether you feel sufficiently worthy or not, or appropriately and readily attired. It is time, and the bestowal of this gift is as it should be. Whether it seems to be in the best form, or how it should be according to your opinion, or the opinions of others, it is the Divine Mother has accorded it to be. She has her wild ways, of course, and oftentimes her workings in the world are to be put in mildly, downright, and fathomable. Yet somehow all things, all creations, all of her life, her every working serve love. You are the one of her creations, and so is the imminent manifestation of your own heart truths. Live it, love it, receive it completely. It's yours and meant to be so. This oracle comes with additional guidance. No matter whether or not things appear to be working out, they are. And you are held in the loving protection of the Divine Mother to keep you from straying from your highest path and divine destiny. There is work here for you to do upon this planet, in your own unique way. It is the work of the Divine Mother, the work of love. So then, allow her to care for you, even if you wonder what the heavenly niece is up to at times. I will leave this with you until next time. Have a wonderful day, a blessed week. Namaste.